BitTorrent has been one of the most active cryptocurrencies this year. In particular, on April 5th, 2021, the crypto reached an all-time high cost of 1/3500th of a cent. With this incredible performance, the network can attract worldwide investments in the crypto world. But the question is, will it hit $1 by year's end? Well, watch the video till the end to know more about this price prediction. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to have a look at the BitTorrent price prediction. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and before we start, know that the prices of cryptocurrencies do change frequently, so by the time you may watch this video, prices will have changed a whole lot in value. The historical navigation of this highly reliable cryptocurrency can be explained by the appearance of a cryptographic protocol. Although it was used as an add-on for Bitcoin in the beginning, later it was developed on several levels and it reached mutual consensus with all authorizations and community approval. BTT, which is BitTorrent's native token, was created to be here and now so as to invade markets with creators chanting the saga on how it would conventionally modify the outlook of those still dependent on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tron digital coins. Launched by BitTorrent Incorporated, BTT is a Tron TRC10 cryptocurrency. The BitTorrent token aims to operate as a transition mechanism between service providers and BitTorrent customers. BTT was able to increase its token mass adopted with combined blockchain technologies from both Tron and BitTorrent. As a result, nearly 100 million users were gained via the BTT network. The BTT network offered a decentralized internet view without any sort of obstacles, along with Tron. This view helps to enable content creators and suppliers alike to connect and directly collect BTT tokens from middlemen or brokers. Or, the tokens can be purchased at various crypto exchanges by all traders and investors interested in BTT tokens. You can get BTT tokens at various markets such as Binance, KuCoin, OKX, Bittrex, and Huobi, for example, and the BTT token itself can be employed for quicker download speeds. On average, traders and investors can use multiple crypto platforms to make more profit by holding the token. BitTorrent has addressed accessibility issues by trying to establish a hybrid consensus method, which is supported by a strong high-bandwidth public blockchain platform. BTT is based on cryptographic tech, which is based on zero disclosure proof, and the whole blockchain-enabled transactions mathematical consistency, which is checked over without revealing data or messages on the other party engaged in the transaction. Security barriers are therefore first arrested. The loan then goes to BTT's development by the Zero Protocol and the mainstream of the decentralized platform ecosystem, which has just launched the new bid. The main feature of this protocol is that liquidity is ensured and that the transactions in the network are lightning fast. This significant tendency is distinct from other decentralized financial protocols, which are based on Ethereum and provides a host of mining paths. Therefore, naming the role of BTT tokens as driving forces for executing smart contracts or transferring cash would not be an overstatement. BTT is still currently one of the most aggressive cryptocurrencies, despite the slump on the market. BTT has seen a growth, and in fact, over the last 12 months, by over 1,500%. BTT's reputation thereby rises not only within the Tron network, but also throughout the crypto network. BTT's market position is almost $2.6 billion, with over $600 million of 24-hour volume. In consequence, crypto is one of CoinGecko's top 50 cryptocurrencies. With all these results, we can state that BTT has made great efforts to develop its technology throughout the years. However, BitTorrent did crash by 40% from its original price after the price rally. Bitcoin traders, who would believe that the Justin Sun-backed cryptocurrency would continue to pump, now face enormous intraday losses. Following the record high of 1/3400th of a cent, the BTT US dollar exchange rate dropped by more than 40%, questioning the factors that led to the tremendous upside movements of BitTorrent in the first place. In the past, News BTC had raised worries that the BTT pricing increase was supposed to support a lack of real fundamental factors. Traders could liquidate some of their BTT holdings so as to secure maximum profits. This could send the token towards its next fall, which lies about its exponential average of about 20-40H, which is the green wave. When profit increases, the BTT is reduced to the blue wave objective, and the simple moving average of 50-4H, creating an almost total loss of the 2021 BTT gains. Except for that one aspect, the altcoin season tried to justify some degree of BTT profits. Seasons point to the rise in digital assets that compete with Bitcoin, which is the biggest cryptocurrency. An alternative cryptocurrency, BitTorrent, grew nearly in sync with other altcoins like Ethereum, Binance Coin, Litecoin, XRP, and more. In compensation for its long-term bullish bias, BitTorrent's negative correlation did little. In the current era, the BTT US dollar exchange rate remained above 3,000%. And although this overpriced the pair tremendously, the one-day relative strength indicator readings had shown that the continuing excitement in the altcoin market indicated that they would find short-term support. By providing a flurry of development updates, the Twitter official BitTorrent channel did try to underline the bullish tilt of the BTT. The BitTorrent file system would improve the network's decentralization by storing testing at both client and server ends. BTT's price journey was accompanied by surprises and revolutions. Currently, the price of BitTorrent is about 37,000th of a cent, and the supply is currently in circulation for 659 billion BTT. With 24-hour trading volumes of $449 million, the BTT market capitalization is $2.2 billion. The future does seem to be bright with BTT, as per professional technical and analytical analysis, which has resulted from the latest decentralized blockchain improvement. Up until now, BTT is well advocating against excessive negative volatility in the market. But isn't it enough for the worldwide investors to be convinced that BTT could grow and become profitable? BTT is one of the bearish markets most seriously impacting cryptocurrencies. In April, the initial price decrease for BTT was 68%. In May, the falling BTT price continued to decrease at an overall rate of 135 hundredths of a cent in the last ATH price of 81%. This allows us to say that BTT is not in the right form to attract global investors. In the case of Armin Legis moving averages, or ALMA, a bearish signal remains at the latest BTT trading price. And if this continues, the bears are quite likely to take over BTT. Briefly, the price of BTT could potentially drop below 90%, and a low price level like that could lead to FUD, that is, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. On the other hand, it may end up flipping the tide somehow if BTT were to open up its price above the ALMA indication. In other words, BTT could regain composition and move away from its bears to its upward trend position. If the crypto is the first level of resistance, which is plus 65.8% away from its belated position, it could break. It's a true event favored within the crypto world by both traders and investors. Due to the last sequence of market bloodbaths, BTT continued to collapse on its price. In particular, BTT placed itself in a bearish position below the golden Fibonacci ratio of 0.618. If that does continue, it might be difficult for BTT to return to its upward position. Today, the third 6,000th of a cent coin BTT trades have over 786 cents levels of Fibonacci, and in the last 30 days, the BTT trade price decreased by 5%. In that case, we could argue that BitTorrent is lurking in bearish territory at the moment. BTT must therefore be able to discover a solution so as to break beyond that Fibonacci 0.618. If so, the coin might be able to pass over that 0.5 and 0.387 Fibonacci level so as to reach a bullish 9,000th of a cent price, given that the 135,000th of a cent soaring price path will be in sight and will be secured by BTT. The all-time high price, which BTT reached last April in particular, saw a growth rate of more than 3,700%. BTT successfully achieved the highest price of 135 hundredths of a cent. Since the market is entirely unexpected, estimating the crypto monetary price is more of a game of luck than an estimate based on real data. Predictions about the coin have been floating more towards optimism instead of pessimism ever since then. BitTorrent's entire year price forecast does remain positive, suggesting that by September and October, it could grow to approximately 55 thousandth of a cent, and by year's end, to justify 61 thousandth of a cent. While it might be too early to determine if BTT will fall from the top, the light at the end of the tunnel certainly remains evident. In the receding pandemic scenario of 85 to 98 thousandth of a cent, the BitTorrent price line will continue to suggest a favorable trend. BTT usually digresses from its course every couple of years through an examination of the shorter and longer price trends. In the future, possibly by 2022 or 2023, the prices on BTT may not be such a wonderful one, especially with rivals tearing up the crypto market or other coins playing hide and seek. In order for the BitTorrent price estimate to increase, there would have to be a forecast possible that BitTorrent's future price would fall again somewhat to maybe 90 thousandth of a cent. If you say that there is no jaw-dropping option and bulls will drive the crypto market, BitTorrent is again projected to triumph over the cryptographic kingdom with a price performance of 105 thousandth of a cent. This is similar to the price expectation of BitTorrent at the end of 2021, which shows that BTT doesn't only have full potential in order to endure, but also to expand consistently into unfavorable conditions. Suppose moment and mass acceptance of the BitTorrent project, that is, are ended up getting met, and in that case, this type of hype is based upon two predictions. One, that BTT is still going to exceed expectations, and two, the markets will remain as favorable as ever, pushing its price upwards of 125 hundredths of a cent, thereby turning it into a profitable asset for business investment. Well, we finally come to a close. Thanks for supporting and watching the video till the end. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and ding that notification bell if you haven't already. Plus, let us know in the comment section down below what you think about BitTorrent and if it might hit $1 whole. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.